a dream, a quest for excellence. It's your time. A time to compete for a place in Nebraska sports history. Great moments are earned here. Play like a champion. Welcome to the NSAA State Volleyball Championships on NET.
NET Sports, Nebraska's home for championship sports, is live from the Bob Devaney Sports Center in Lincoln, Nebraska. As this afternoon, we've got a battle for the Class C1 state championship. The #1 ranked and seeded Kearney Catholic Stars take on the #2 Concordia Mustangs. And hello, everybody. I'm Larry Putney, along with Kathy Wieskep. Great to have you with us. Maggie Griffin will be joining us courtside in just a moment. But first, really opposite sides here. Kearney Catholic looking for their 3rd consecutive. Concordia has never won a state championship in any sport.
And they've never been to the finals,
right.
So they haven't even had an opportunity. So you're right. We have two ends of the spectrum. The veterans, they've been seasoned in this. Both teams come in with 1 loss only, so they've been tested through the season. But this is the state championship. First time for Concordia to this championship match. And as you mentioned, 3rd time trying for a 3-peat. Actually 6 times in the championship match for Kearney Catholic.
The 3rd member of our crew is courtside, Maggie Griffin, who grew up playing volleyball in Illinois, obviously a former Husker. Compare the differences between Illinois high school volleyball and what you're seeing today here in Nebraska.
Absolutely, Larry. Growing up in Chicago, the realm of volleyball is completely different. It's not nearly as important as it is in the state of Nebraska at the collegiate level as well as the state level. I can never imagine that there would be this many people here at a state volleyball game in Illinois. It's just not a huge priority for people. There's people here that don't even have kids or family members playing. So obviously with the Husker program, there's so much support for this sport, which is important for the state, but for the country as well.
And Maggie's got a courtside seat all afternoon. Should be a good one. We're going to see some outstanding players in this showdown between #2 Concordia and #1 Kearney Catholic, and we've got it all for you coming up on NET Sports.
For me, asking why is just getting started.
It's more than an activity. It's me doing what I love.
I'm not a stereotype. When I rewrite the rules, things get better.
I know that all these experiences matter.
These moments will help me become something more.
Little things always lead to something bigger.
Do it.
Track it.
Earn it.
What you're doing now will help you get scholarships later. Find resources from Education Quest at trackyoursuccess.org.
Behind the Outlet, Nebraska Public Power District is exploring solutions to energy challenges today and tomorrow. Teaming with UNL, we are researching irrigation and energy efficiencies, ethanol and byproducts for livestock feed, renewable energy and clean air technologies. We are committed to providing Nebraskans with affordable, sustainable energy while investing in innovation for generations to come. Nebraska Public Power District, always there when you need us.
Whether it's spring planting, fall harvesting, or just a drive across the state, soy biodiesel helps a diesel-powered engine operate in a demanding job. Soybean oil from Nebraska soybeans makes biodiesel a renewable fuel that's also environmentally responsible. The soybean checkoff plays a major role in supporting the use and availability of biodiesel. The Nebraska Soybean Board, growing opportunity from the ground up.
When you've been around for more than a century, you understand the power of generations, the value of nurturing and developing those who will carry on the legacy of agriculture and food production. That's why the Aurora Cooperative helps young people gain the experience, expertise, and wisdom to feed the world, be good stewards, become responsible community leaders, and continue setting the example for the generations that follow. The Aurora Cooperative, growing opportunities.
Coverage of the 2014 NSAA High School Volleyball Championships on NET is made possible in part by the Nebraska Soybean Board, the Nebraska Tourism Commission, Nebraska Public Power District, Education Quest, the Aurora Cooperative, and Constellation. A big thank you to all of our sponsors who help us bring you the best high school athletes from across the state. We couldn't do it without your support. So welcome back to the Bob Devaney Sports Center. Getting set for the Class C1 State Championship, the Concordia Mustangs, the Kearney Catholic Stars, and time now to introduce you to the athletes. Here's Steve Lemon.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the University of Nebraska's Bob Devaney Sports Center for the finals of the Class C1 2014 NSAA Volleyball Championships. Today's match features the visiting Kearney Catholic Stars and the home Omaha Concordia Mustangs. The NSAA is proud to recognize our corporate partners for their outstanding support of NSAA student programs. U.S. Bank, U.S. Cellular, the Nebraska Chiropractic Physicians Association, Farmers Mutual Insurance, Max Preps, Nebraska Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, CHI Health, St. Elizabeth's, Pump and Pantry, and the Midwest Dairy Council. Now it's time to meet the teams. Here are the Kearney Catholic Stars. Non-starters are number 1, Michelle Messbarger. Number 2, Kylie Teal. Number 11, McKenna Butler. Number 13, Jordan Strite. Number 14, Sarah Oldfather. Number 15, Jenny Beans. And number 17, Paige Herbert. Starters are number 4, Whitney Calling. Number 6, Madison Squires. Number 7, Courtney Shundoff. Number 8, Callie Oprecht. Number 9, Anna Squires. Number 10, Ali Prososki. And number 23, Morgan Studi. The assistant coaches are James Refines, Lisa Sokolowski, and Amy Johnson. The head coach is Chris Connor. Here are the Omaha Concordia Mustangs. Non-starters, number 1, Abby Clausen. Number 2, Bailey Paskovic. Number 3, Brooke Sorensen. Number 5, Ava Curtis. Number 6, Megan Rasmussen. Number 11, Emma Latimer. And number 13, Brooke Pickett. Starters, number 4, Faith Johnson. Number 7, Sydney Clarkson. Number 8, Jenna Spellerberg. Number 9, Avery Yaksich. Number 10, Megan Wicke. Number 12, Tori Jones. And number 15, Rebecca Knapp. The assistant coaches are Courtney Vandevelde and Dan Yaksich. The head coach is Kylie Hansen. Today's officials are Sheila Pleskotch and Jen Myers. The line judges are Marcy Welch and Tara Klassen. And now, let's play volleyball.
So all ready to go here in the Class C1 State Championship. Concordia comes in seated number 2, Kearney Catholic number 1. The Stars in yellow looking for their 3rd consecutive state championship, but they will have to contend with likely one of the best in the state. She's playing for Concordia. Megan Wicke is just an outstanding player on her way to play in Ohio State next year.
She's a phenomenal player out there. It's just fun to watch her. She's athletic, she's smooth, she's aggressive. But I think the thing for me that stands out about her is her leadership out on the court. She's collecting the team, and it's not about her, it's about that team around her, and she is really a true leader of this squad.
So Kearney and Concordia. Kearney comes in at 33-1. Concordia 34-1. Kearney Catholic's only loss to North Platte.
North Platte, correct. Class A North Platte, who was also in the state tournament. So they felt too that they didn't play or execute well when they did play them, and so would like to have that opportunity back again because they feel like they did match up well. But they're here in the championship today, trying for that three-peat, as you had mentioned. They have been in this championship game 6 times and have won twice, working for that 3rd one in a row.
Started off for the Kearney Catholic Stars, Allie Prasowski, a name that we've heard the last few years here down here at the state tournament. Prasowski is this year now a senior setter, 5'6", with the serve to start things off. Right away, outside of the All-Star, block back is Wiki. Wiki gets it again, great up on the hustle.
And Sundorf on the outside just couldn't quite finish it off. But Wiki, as you see in those first couple swings, very aggressive.
And the ace. 2-zip here quickly, Mustangs. Now back to serve, Sydney Clarkson. Clarkson, a 5'10" sophomore middle. And another kill, there's Megan Wiki. Check that block. So now Messbarger back to serve. Messbarger, 5'5" junior DS. And a lift. 2 hits called.
The exit's tough ball there, pushed her tight against the net.
All even at 2. Wiki rolls it over and finds the floor. Wiki with 34 kills, a school record, in the win over number 9 Yahoo. Kearney Catholic very confident in their floor defense, their back row. Serve is long.
So both teams really just trying to get into rhythm here. You're kind of back and forth. Nobody really smooth yet. Nice aggressive serve.
Wiki again off the top of the block. Right down the line goes Kylie Teal.
Big shot here by Teal. Just gives her enough line and great execution.
Teal seeing some of her first action here on the state championship floor in just her sophomore year, and there is Wiki right down the middle, and they will look for Wiki all over the floor.
Right, they really spread her around across the net in different locations. In the middle, she works off the edges and around the block. She's got a lot of power, great high contact point.
It'll tip at the net. Squires with the kill.
Squires just a tempo ball. Takes a little bit off of it.
Good hard swing by Teal on the outside, and Kylie Teal with the kill. .64 here, Stars on top in set number 1. Teal again, block, but falls on the Concordia side, and it's a 7-4 Stars lead.
Stars being very aggressive out here with the attack, working that inside hand of the middle blocker. Gets the good roll.
Into the net. Hitting error, and it's 8-4. Right at Squires.
Avery yaks it That line shot, just driving it hard down the line at Madison Squires.
On the second touch, very effective. Ali Prosaski with the kill.
Here you get a chance to see again, big dig there by Jones, but just a good, smart shot by Prosaski.
Back to serve now for the Stars is Whitney Calling, 5'6" senior. Whitney's family's had kind of a busy week here in the last couple of weeks. Her dad is the football coach at Kearney Catholic. They were in the state playoffs last Friday when Whitney played. And then again last night when Whitney played. So kind of tough for the family to divide and conquer there.
Yeah, I was going to say, you got to divide and conquer.
Pitch to the outside, and the big kill by Wiki. Check that, that's Yaksic on the kill.
I believe, I was going to say, they're hard to decipher because both of them are very assertive, both blonde. So we're going to have to pay attention here, Larry.
Good pass. Rolled over by Yaksic. Outside of the swing by Shundov. Sent back. And the Mustangs pick up the point and pull back to within 2.
Knapp on that outside, good, a strong outside hand there, pushes it back into the court.
Rolled back over. Into the net, hitting error on the Stars.
Anna Squires trying to turn and take that back. Contact point too low, catches the tape. Got a 3-0 run right now for Concordia.
Off the block and out, and a kill by Shundov, the junior. There's a look at head coach Kylie Hansen in her 11th season at Concordia. Only coach Concordia's ever had. She's the first head coach. The school started 11 years ago, and here they are in their first state championship. She's a former collegiate volleyball player herself. She walked on, played at Michigan, then finished her career at Iowa State. Kill there by Sydney Clarkson.
Concordia is really starting to become a little bit more comfortable and acclimated, it seems.
As we set off the top, looking for their first ever state championship. They haven't had one in any sport or event sponsored by the NSAA. So a huge tip of the cap to Concordia for making it here to this state championship.
And really, 11 years of existence. They've done a great job in working their way here.
Swing outside and is long.
Squires trying to be aggressive here, just takes it a little bit long.
Wiki reached over.
Yep.
Kind of ball wasn't quite, didn't. Yep, good call.
Once it crosses the tape, it's eligible by either side, and little overzealous there, reaching across.
Good pass right back to Wiki they go. On the angle, just wide. Back to serve now is Prosaski. Wiki went line, wow. Put it out of system ball and found a way to get it down.
Just great ball control. She gets her hand on the ball, controls it. Everybody drew in, creating that line shot. 4 kills for her already.
Driving serve. quick in the middle, nice run. Faith Johnson with the kill. Johnson, a 5'9" junior middle.
Nice quick turn. She takes the ball. Look where the blockers are. She recognized they're off to her right. She takes it and pulls it to the left.
Great Concordia crowd here today as well. Good crowd from both schools. And the kill on the outside. Rebecca Knapp. Knapp, who's been battling injuries all season long.
And just really a great set and selection, working on the backside to the pin.
Pulled that out. Good aggressive swing, and that finds the back corner on the kill by Madison Squires.
Madison Squires comes in aggressive. She's got the two blockers. She works hard inside under the block.
Messbarger now serving. Wiki, no doubt.
5th kill. Just getting warmed up here. They've got her in the front row, and they will utilize her quite a lot. She's able to deliver.
She's over 430 kills on the season.
You'll see here they use her on the outside in this rotation. They call it down, yep.
Down, Wiki, kill number 6.
Just a great roll shot tempo change. Keeps that high hand, so she gets it over top the blocker's hand.
Close, looked like the pancake might have been there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Pushed outside, good aggressive attack and swing by the sophomore, Kylie Teal.
Kylie Teal with her 4th kill just uses the high hands of the block. Gets the ball back in the Stars' hands.
You wonder how Kearney Catholic is back here year after year. 5 consecutive. Is it 5 now in the state
championship? This will be the 6th
This is
title match.
1, 2 in a row, looking for their 3rd. It's as they continue to get a great crop of young players like Kylie Teal there, who's just a sophomore.
And this is a very balanced Stars team. If you look at statistically, it's very diverse. It's spread out. Nobody has great numbers, but it's really just a matter of finding out who's hot, who's being effective against the opponent, or who happens to have that hot night.
Good swing and running down. Free ball coming Concordia's way. Wiki again. Another good up in the back row, but can't keep it in. And Wiki with her 7th kill already.
You know, opponents know it's going to Wiki. You just got to get in and dig balls. Just a great touch there by Morgan. Just got to absorb that. That ball's coming with a lot of force, a lot of speed. You want to slow it down and take some of that off.
Into the antenna that time on the swing of Teal. Lead back to 3 at 18-15. Osowski, quick tempo ball to Calling, and Calling got it down. Check that Anna Squires.
Squires just doing a nice job. Get their high hand on the ball, just controls it with the wrist. Flicks it right in that middle zone.
Pushed outside, and another big swing by Teal.
Teal, I believe her 6th kill. Just working hard on the outside, really getting balls she can drive to. She's getting off the net, coming in very aggressive after that ball. Faith Johnson, I think, sneaks her 2nd kill in there. Just working hard. She's got a blocker up in front of her, just working around the edges.
Serve now by Tori Jones. And Jones with a tough serve, and Jones pulls it back in.
Team got to talk to her on that.
She had her ace.
Yep.
All works out for the Mustangs as the hitting error. Here's another look.
Great up and effort by the Stars to get it over.
Good reaction, and the Stars take the timeout down by 3 here in set number 1. Mustangs on top 20-17. So Kearney Catholic down by 3, took the timeout. There's Chris Connor in her 23rd season at Kearney Catholic. Has led this team to 2 consecutive state championships, now looking for the 3rd in a row. And as you said, she was here many times before winning that first one. This the 6th consecutive trip to a state final.
And she does just a great job with her players in both her training and how she stays so poised, calm, and really ensues that in the confidence in her team.
And there's Kylie Hansen, 11th season. She's been their only volleyball coach, better than 120 wins. She graduated from Brownell Talbot. Outside, tough ball to handle, so rolled over. This isn't. Wiki got a left hand on it, but then into the net on a Wiki. So the Stars, although maybe not how they drew it up, got the point out of the timeout.
It doesn't matter. They'll take it. And actually, that was Yaksic on the outside.
So calling now back to serve. On the slide, Squires couldn't get it down. Pushed out a little roll right down the line and delivered by Courtney Shundoff.
Shundoff really reading the defense. The defender is deep down the line. So he takes that short shot. The defender can't get there.
Yaksic right down the line, and Yaksic puts it away.
You got 2 very powerful attackers on this Concordia squad. That's Yaksic's 3rd kill. You see both defenders there. One for the short and one trying to get that deep shot.
Yaksic with better than 300 kills on the season. Her dad is one of the assistant coaches for Concordia. 16 kills versus Wahoo in that semifinal showdown.
That was a great match, too. We've seen some really fun matches and great teams playing in this tournament.
And from the outsides between Yaksic and Wiki, a total of 50 kills between those 2.
Not a bad production from your outsides.
So Jenny Beans now into serve. Beans, a 5'6" sophomore for Chris Connor's team. Wide on the swing. So all even now at 21.
Great job by the Stars getting out of the way in this case. Calling quick moves.
Just
nice,
clears the net, and the ace by Beans.
Nice flat serve, just crossing over the tape.
And a quick timeout by Kylie Hansen, encouraging her team to just settle down. We talked about Kearney Catholic winning it last year. Let's take a quick flashback. Kearney Catholic took on Minden in a back-and-forth battle for last year's Class C1 Volleyball State Championship. After losing the first set 21-25, the Stars went on a run, winning sets 2 and 3 in dominating fashion. Junior outside hitter Paige Herbert led the attack with 7 kills in the 3rd set. Herbert ended the match, leading all hitters with 17 kills. The 4th set saw almost flawless play from Minden, and with 5 kills from senior Carly Bauer, Minden rallied to take the match to the deciding set. And that's where things halted for the Whippets. The Stars controlled the decisive 5th game behind senior Mackenzie Smith's 12 consecutive serves that included 4 aces. And the Stars became back-to-back Class C1 state champions. What a great finish for Kearney Catholic last year, trying to duplicate that feat in 2014. Jenny Beans with the serve. Let's see what Concordia drew up out of that timeout. Tough ball to handle, run down, free ball, but good effort. High off the hands and a kill.
Here we get a chance to see that middle attack using that, just going high hands with the block. The block slowed it down, gave their team a chance.
Two hits called on the Mustangs.
So we've got a 5-0 run going here. And a timeout.
So 24-21 here late in set one. And Kylie Hansen will take the timeout as they look to go up 1-0 here in this Class C1 state championship. Well, this Tuesday on Big Red Wrap-Up, you can join Kevin Kugler and Adrian Fiala as they take a look back at the Wisconsin-Nebraska matchup and hear from special guests as they look ahead to the Minnesota game. You don't want to miss it. Big Red Wrap-Up, Tuesday night, 7 Central on NET1. Not sure when that Nebraska-Wisconsin game is supposed to be played today. Have you heard anything about that?
There's a game going on?
Vaguely. Might be tomorrow, actually.
The game is here, right in front of us. We want to watch.
Big block up front by the Stars. Just long on the swing, so Concordia gets the point out of the timeout. Now another very important point as the Stars have set point number 2.
And Wiki rotates to the front row here as well, so we'll see if they can push this.
Stars looking for a good pass, a good set, and a good swing. They got it.
Anna Squires, nice finish. Comes around on this slide and sends it to the deep corner. Big first set win.
So that closes out set number 1 for the Kearney Catholic Stars. They jump out to the quick 1-0 lead.
Whether it's spring planting, fall harvesting, or just a drive across the state, soy biodiesel helps a diesel-powered engine operate in a demanding job. Soybean oil from Nebraska soybeans makes biodiesel a renewable fuel that's also environmentally responsible. The soybean checkoff plays a major role in supporting the use and availability of biodiesel. The Nebraska Soybean Board, growing opportunity from the ground up.
Constellation believes in developing the next generation of Nebraska leaders, and we show that support by contributing to 4-H and FFA in the 60 Nebraska counties we serve. Nearly $50,000 over the past 2 years alone. Constellation provides natural gas for Nebraska homes, farms, ranches, and businesses. Through our support for 4-H and FFA, we're providing energy for Nebraska's future as well. Natural gas from Constellation.
School's almost over. What's next? I mean, what are my choices? I want to find something I love, so I can make a life for myself. And then I can give back. So, how do I get there?
Take the next step with Education Quest College Planning Services by visiting educationquest.org.
Participating in Nebraska high school activities has taught me about teamwork.
I've learned how to lead among my peers.
At my high school, I have set goals and I work hard to accomplish them.
I like to run on my cross country team. It makes me feel good about myself.
The Nebraska School Activities Association, providing opportunities in over 25 activities in 304 high schools across the state of Nebraska. We are the other half of education.
Looking at stats here, these two teams, pretty even. Concordia out in front in the kills category, but as we work our way down, pretty even blocking. Omaha Concordia really stands out in the blocks. Actually, as we look at these stats, those are from a previous one, and right now as we look down, the kills were even 14-14, assists even up, digs. So very evenly matched as we look up and down the statistics. We'll get those updated for you as we start the next.
I was shocked to see 45 kills in set number 1 for Concordia. That's the technical there, right?
Yeah.
That's glitches.
We got it.
I think it's snowing outside, right?
But Matt, my right-hand man here, is getting me the correct stats. So we appreciate that.
You can blame it on the snow, Kathy. Just blame it on the snow.
Just go on the snow. Technology.
But just inside on the back line. Quick middle, good dig. Squires can't get it down, chase down. Oprecht with the kill.
Just coming in, that gap. You can see the two blockers both trying to converge together to close that up. Just enough space. Oh.
Pounded down the line by Ricky.
That's what she's capable of. She's trying to get things going here. Look at this. I'll just let you watch.
Outside off the block, and the kill by Courtney Shundoff.
Shundoff really worked hard to get outside, drive to that ball, paid off for her.
You're really seeing that balance across the front line for Kearney Catholic. The middles have been very active here at the state tournament, but the outsides have carried them throughout the year. And you know, Chris Connor said it's really as a game-by-game basis. It's where the opportunities really leaves a lot of options for Prososki.
And that's the key. Prososki, you know, she knows. She's smart setter. She knows who to get the ball in what situations and reads the night and the feel of what's happening out on the court.
Oprecht in the middle there, outside a little roll, good up. Prososki goes outside here. Sophomore Teal can't get it down. Wiki with another swing. Wiki again.
Nice swing there as well.
On the dump, got it. Center dump right into the middle.
That's such a vulnerable area, and when you get in a long rally, everybody's digging in, trying to stay organized, and just that change up on second ball messes you up.
Ace! Split the defenders, found the seam right at the bro and found a seam.
Both of them just opened up. Look to the other one. Just taking charge, assertiveness here. This is a tough serve, though. Studi really puts a lot on the ball. Just top spin.
Oh, yeah.
Good pass. Back to Wiki down the middle, and Wiki delivered.
They run Wiki here in that middle, and that rotation comes down. Man, wasn't super clean. It still counts. That's a 9 for Wiki already.
Chris Connor looks on. A lot of turnover after last year's. Lost 3 seniors, including her 4-year starter at setter and her daughter, Shayla Connor, who is playing now at Washburn, redshirting this year down in Topeka, Kansas. Look at some of the players they've lost over the last few years. You know, Michaela Mestel and Bailey Sokolowski and Theron Baum and Megan Anderson and Shayla Connor. And for some reason, they just keep finding these Teals and Messbargers and Studies and Collings, and it just keeps rolling.
That's a family name that seems to keep coming through for us. Right. It helps us.
That's right.
You know, and some of those former players put videos together, some of the that were on the championships teams, and sent it to these girls and really as motivators and encouragement. And so that was really cool, and it just talks and speaks to the family and the really the closeness of the community in that volleyball program.
From the outside, Teal.
Kylie Teal with her 7th kill. Nice high hand, keeps that hand high.
Eight-3, Stars on top. Free ball here for the Stars. Teal again.
See a lot of energy out there on the court, coming in aggressive. I like to see that. And really forcing the timeout.
We've seen some terrific passing from the Kearney Catholic Stars here in this first set and a half. Their back row defense has been outstanding. It's really been tough to get a ball through.
Really, both liberos have done a tremendous job getting involved in the offense. In set number one, I believe we had 6 digs for Studi, and Jones had 5 digs. Just playing very aggressive. One of the things Coach talked about Jones, Tori Jones, she said she is fearless. Her body is all over that court. She's going for it.
We're ready to go here after the timeout. 9-3 Stars. Mustangs trying to prevent the Stars from running away and hiding here in the second. Pushed outside. Yaksic couldn't get that down.
2-hit call.
2 hits. There's Avery Yaksic, 6-foot sophomore outside hitter.
Stopped in face.
Left hand tip. And the sophomore delivering here in the state championship match, 10 kills. Make it 9.
Teal she's just playing very smart right now. She's confident. She's getting off the net so she can drive, see what she's got in front of her, make good decisions based on each set and situation.
Yaksic, good dig on the setter dump. Good effort by Tori Jones to dive and get a hand on it. Mustangs couldn't return it.
Krasowski, just a smart, that veteran setter, you know, making good decisions for a team, knowing when to mix it up and get involved in the offense.
So free ball here.
Get there.
Still out of system. Yaksic got a swing. Bump set to the outside, tip try down the line, and got it. Kill by Courtney Shundoff.
Shundoff seeing and learning from Teal's experience, reading what the defense is doing, making that same play, and challenging Concordia's defense.
So Kearney Catholic 12-4 leading here in the second. We're going to bring in the third member of our broadcast crew. Here's Maggie Griffin joining us here. What do you think so far here?
You know, I'm impressed with Concordia's composure. You know, the first set they did a good job of, you know, they're swinging hard, they're getting blocks. Wiki got blocked a few times, but they stayed patient, and then they kind of let it slip a little bit. Kearney Catholic is doing a much better job. They have more energy, more passion.
Yeah.
Concordia needs to pick it up just a little bit here with some of that energy on the court.
Did you have a chance to play at a state championship?
I did not, unfortunately. Didn't get to play at the state level.
You played on a big enough stage, though, didn't you?
We did, yes.
Well, Kearney Catholic, you know, has really been balanced in their offense, too. We had talked about that. Just trying to find out where the hot hand is. Teal with 9, Shundoff with 4. You got Anna Squires with 3, Megan Madison Squires with 2. It's just really very balanced, and everybody's involved. Nobody's just really standing out.
So another service error out of a timeout. How many times have we seen that already today here in our 4th match of the day?
Does a coach get a point for that? When they call the timeout and that's the result.
They want points for it, yeah.
Some stats of their own.
That's right. The end of the block. So out of the timeout, the Mustangs putting a couple together, trying to get a run going. Back to the service line goes Jenna Spellerberg. Spellerberg, 5'6" sophomore setter. On the slide, the swing by Squires, and Anna Squires with another kill.
I believe that's the 4th one for Squires, coming around on that slide. She does a nice job, waits. She gets a little bit past the ball, has to come back and reach for it, but she stays aggressive.
So Jenny Beans back in now. On the slide again. Tori Jones there to cover. Yaksic on the other side, into the net on Yaksic after the swing. So 14-6 now. Stars on top. How much of this, Kathy, is attributed to a first time in a state championship?
I would definitely say that is a contributing factor. It appears to be. Also, this Kearney Catholic team, they've got that experience and they've got the confidence coming into this. They've been here before. They're playing very aggressive, and as Maggie said, a lot of energy on that side of the net. Yaksic hitting on that right side this time.
15-7 now. Into the net. Down the line, just wide.
You get a chance to see that again. She's got line, it's available, just takes a little bit.
Yep.
Follow through, so you can see it a little wide, taking it out of bounds.
Get up by Sydney Clarkson, kicked outside. Wiki really fired away at that one, but a great up, and that shows you right there the confidence Chris Connor has in her defense. Wiki's gonna get her kills, but they're gonna keep digging them just like that.
Yep, and she just said, we know she's going to get kills. We can't, that's just a one time, and we got to know that's going to happen, and then be smart.
Boy, right idea by Prasowski, just a little too much mustard.
Yep. She's reading the block. They were pulled in. She knew she had a little room there. She's been successful with that in the match so far.
Service long there.
Just little things like the service errors and so forth. I just feel like it's that first time on the big stage here for Concordia.
Messbarger now serving. Good pass by Jones. That was Spellerberg trying to take it over on the second touch. Not there. And Concordia with another. So they're back to within 7 here at 17-10, but they'll need to get a run going from the service line to get back in it. Abby Clausen now into serve. Abby, a 5'8" junior setter. Tip try.
Great response, reaction there.
Then it's delivered. Wiki put it down.
Wiki didn't get a big approach there, but got a big swing on the ball. She takes, you can see just that big step close, but she's still able to explode and get up.
Out of the back row, the swing by Messbarger. Messbarger long. So 3 straight here, and a timeout called by Chris Connor. Just what the Mustangs need. 17-12. Time now to take a look at one of the great moments in NSAA history, one of the longest winning streaks in Nebraska, 115 straight. Let's take a look.
We had won 5 state championships in a row. We were playing for a state championship against Central City in 2000. During that season, we had won undefeated, and we lost to Central City in the finals. And then the next season, we went undefeated that year. We were 29-0, and beat Central City in the state championship that year. Kind of avenged maybe that loss. The next 2 seasons after that, we went 29-0 again. You know, then we go into that 4th season, 2004. We were 28-0, and we play Lincoln Lutheran in the finals. You know, we knew it was going to be a great match. They won the first set, we won the second. They won the third, we won the fourth. And then in the 5th set, they just kind of took care of us. I think they beat us 15-9 in the 5th. And ended that streak at 115.
A great run has ended.
We knew what the record was, but you know, we just hoped that we could keep playing well.
What a run by John Peterson's club. Truly one of the great runs in Nebraska high school. Did you love the video from all the way back in early 2000s? Old Pershing Auditorium, and NET was there doing the games.
And now look how we've evolved, you know, and here we are in the Bob Devaney, one of the greatest venues in college volleyball in the nation. And these kids are getting the opportunity to play on that stage.
You were doing those games in the early years, right?
I was doing.
I think I hadn't started yet. I just graduated from high school, so they.
Oh no! Don't you go there. You are older than I am.
Wait a minute.
And I'll just make sure everybody knows that.
I think I'm done. Kathy, I'll see you tomorrow.
Stars are really doing a nice job digging balls.
Kylie Teal with the kill.
That's her 10th, so she's in double-digit kills for Teal.
A good point out of the timeout to stop that Concordia run, and then the service error. Good aggressive serve by Study. Now back to serve. Here's Megan Wicki. Good cut and kill by Madison Squires.
Blockers, she's got a one-on-one situation. She sees that and takes it. She's got more court off to her left. Takes it across.
Good kill from the outside by Yaksic.
Yaksic has the line. She's also got a smaller blocker, but she sneaks it between the block and the pin.
Kearney Catholic's tallest starter is 5'9". You look at Concordia across the front, they go 6 foot, 6'2", 6 foot. But it's the quickness and just how fundamentally sound this Stars team is, and their back row defense has been outstanding.
Yeah, and really digging balls is critical to keeping your team. Right now, several players with Study with 9, Calling a 7, Prososki 5, Mesbargo 5. Everybody's getting in and getting balls up.
Kylie Teal with another kill.
Teal just keeps at it. That's her 11th kill.
Calling now will serve for the Stars. On top 21-16 and 4 away from going up 2-zip. 2 hits called on the Mustangs. And now 3 away.
Spelleberg just didn't get her hips squared, trying to push that over.
Whitney Collins serving. Another one of those has been around for a while. Looking to win her 3rd state championship in a row. And that was Yaksic who got it into the block, but straight down on the Stars' side.
Yaksic 6th kill. Just knocked the block back off the net. Got a big swinger, you got to really seal, push across and seal the net.
Big block there, the solo block. Anna Squires.
Anna Squires knocks him back, goes right down the front of the blocker's hands, knocks him off and rolls down the front.
Chases it down to get into the hands of Wicki. Got a swing on it. Outside into the block, kept alive. Into the net. Called on the Mustangs.
Clarkson just really responding, trying to react quickly to that and caught the tape.
Set point in set number 2 for the Stars. Jenny Bean serves.
Good one.
Overpass. Outside, fired away, and the kill by Shundoff. Closes it out in set number 2. And it has been an efficient and dominant performance thus far by Kearney Catholic, the defending state champs, looking to make it 3 in a row.
If you stay long enough, if you put yourself in the right place, your head, heart, and soul align, everything slows down. And even though you're on vacation, for the first time and you can't remember when, you feel at home. Wouldn't that be nice?
No matter how you look at it, animal agriculture helps Nebraska's economy. The livestock industry provides increased tax revenues for schools and community services. Livestock enterprises also create jobs while contributing to existing businesses such as local banks and grocery stores. A thriving livestock industry helps maintain our current way of life, but also provides opportunities for the next generation of farm families. The Nebraska Soybean Checkoff helps to raise awareness of the importance of animal agriculture to Nebraska.
Constellation believes in developing the next generation of Nebraska leaders, and we show that support by contributing to 4-H and FFA in the 60 Nebraska counties we serve. Nearly $50,000 over the past 2 years alone. Constellation provides natural gas for Nebraska homes, farms, ranches, and businesses. Through our support for 4-H and FFA, we're providing energy for Nebraska's future as well. Natural gas from Constellation.
Over the years, the Nebraska Chiropractic Physicians Association has supported many Nebraska athletes by helping them excel physically. But the mental game is just as important. That's why we're pleased to sponsor the NSAA Academic All-State Award Program, recognizing students and athletes who shine in the classroom and as leaders. We're proud to team up with these exceptional individuals. Together, we can continue to make Nebraska a great place to live, learn, and play.
Coverage of the 2014 NSAA High School Volleyball Championships on NET is made possible in part by the Nebraska Soybean Board, the Nebraska Tourism Commission, Nebraska Public Power District, Education Quest, the Aurora Cooperative, and Constellation. A big thank you to all of our sponsors who help us bring you the best high school athletes from across the state. We couldn't do it without your support. We have already crowned 3 state champs today, getting ready to crown a 4th. It could not be a more exciting for most of us.
Exhausting.
Right.
Just saving the energies.
How do you sleep through this?
I don't know. We've got some great action out on the court. And the fun thing has been the fans, too. You know, the communities have come in and become a part of it. Nice way to start off if you're from Kearney Catholic. Big block there.
That was Oprich with the block. Oprich at the net again, got a hand on it, but off of her hand and a kill. So Clarkson comes up with the kill to even it at 1.
Here you get a chance to see that again. Just working around the edges, working those outside hands. Great in the tap. Just things can't get in a rhythm here for Concordia.
Kathy and I joined here at the announce table by Maggie Griffin, former Husker. Maggie, you coach a little bit too, club volleyball. What's your message if you're in that huddle between games 2 and 3? If you're Concordia coach Kylie Hansen, what are you saying to your team there?
You know, volleyball, it's a 5-set match especially. It's a long match, and so there are emotional swings both ways. So I think it's very important. You're going to get big kills, you're going to get big blocks, but you have to be patient. And so, you know, this team just needs to be patient. They've got some great attackers. They're going to need to spread their offense out a little bit to get a little bit more production from maybe their middles and their right sides. But if they're patient, you know, it's a very talented team. They've got a lot of composure, and they can do good things.
Megan Wicki with the kill there. we saw an example of that defense there just in that rally 2 different times. As you said, be patient. Thinking, it's tough to be patient when everything you put over the net is coming back at you.
Yep. Exactly. That's why defense, you know, you'd say wins matches, because you frustrate attackers and then they start making the adjustments and then they start making errors.
You probably see a lot of these, maybe not these kids in particular, but a lot of these kids from around the state of Nebraska in your camps that you're putting together and running, you know, throughout the summer.
Absolutely, yep. It's a lot of fun to come here and see even, you know, kids in the stands just watching that are here just to support state volleyball that aren't participating. So it's so fun to be a part of it. It's such a big thing here in the state of Nebraska.
Block goes off the hands and out off of the Mustangs. Stars up 4-2 here in set 3. How early are they getting started?
Oh man, we've got 3-year-olds out there with their parents playing balloons and beach balls. So
with beach balls and balloons,
they love it.
Well, I can't imagine how many of these young ladies grew up watching the older ladies that play on this floor on a regular basis and emulating what we just saw last week, right? The 3-year-old that comes to the game, and her ritual is she gets to the game, she goes back behind in the hallway, she puts on her knee pads, puts on her jersey, puts on her pants, and then she can go watch the game. Now she's ready to watch the game.
Yep, she's getting suited up for the game.
Great opportunity for these young ladies to be playing here in one of the best volleyball venues in the country. The high school volleyball championship. Another kill from the outside. Teal again.
Teal just keeps going. That's 13 for her. And leads Kearney Catholic in this match with kills.
Serve long from Whitney Calling. Knapp back in the front row for the Mustangs. Here's Spellerberg to serve. Sosky pushes it outside. Comes back, and a big block by Rebecca Knapp just into the game.
That's what they bring her in to be a big blocker against the opposing left side. They run the 5-1 system, and so setters in the back row. We got a big front row.
Knapp is in there playing with broken ribs.
Yeah.
She actually broke a rib when she had whooping cough earlier this year, and coughed so hard.
Yeah,
she broke a rib and still playing with that.
So, but she's in the state championship match. She's playing.
Big swing by Yaksic there. Yaksic just a sophomore. We're seeing a lot of young talent in this game. That, obviously Megan Wicke on her way to Ohio State next year, but several others, Yaksic and Teal and Anna Squires, all sophomores. There's Squires on cue.
You did good there, teeing her up.
We had the conversation pre-match.
She's really, if you watch her, if you just kind of isolate, she's really working hard in transition. She's getting off, getting in, making herself eligible, even drawing middles away from the outsides as they have a chance to swing at the ball.
Beans with the serve, goes right at Jones, and the ace by Jenny Beans.
That's her third ace. So she's been tough at that service line, really challenging Concordia's serve receive. Catches it.
Off the tape, Jones with a good up. Swing is long by Shundiff, point to Concordia. So 8-8 here in set number 3. Well, we talked with head coach Kylie Hansen yesterday, who said she just loves her libero and Tori Jones. She's one of those players who is bumped and bruised and beaten up. She is all over the back line of that saving ball. It just takes that nothing hits the floor by me mentality.
That ball up before the care of my body.
Kind of have to have that mentality to be a great libero, don't you?
Absolutely. You know, they just have that never quit mentality, and nothing's out of my reach.
You know, 3 or 4 times over the course of a tournament or a season, you're going to take one off the face, and you got to be tough enough to wipe the tears out of your eyes and keep going.
Yep, just let your face stings for a little bit and blink your eyes a lot. Get in and dig that next ball. Big block there. That's a 3-0 run here, but a big block for Concordia, keeping that run alive. Straight up.
Good job defensively by the Mustangs. Saski. Couldn't put it down on the slide. That rolled across the tape. Shundef didn't get the roll. Wiki.
Just great defensive play, though, by the Stars. They know Wiki's swinging hard. They're getting down and low and ready to play the ball.
In the middle. They were starting to cheat out to Wiki, weren't they?
Yep.
Recovered in time, and then the swing goes wide, and that's a 4-0 Mustang run. Volleyball's a funny thing.
Oh, yeah.
So a bit of momentum on the side of the Mustangs now. And the timeout called by Chris Connor.
Students getting into it, and the fans. Really, they've created a fun atmosphere here today.
There's a picture of Megan Wiki, and he was wearing an Ohio State hat. Great atmosphere there. It is right there.
Yeah.
Megan Wiki, and on the front of the hat, Ohio State. That's where, of course, Wiki's headed next year. So Yaksic back to serve now on a 4-0 run. It was 8-7. Stars were on top. Now 11-8. Pushed outside. That goes off the block. Tooled it on the kill by Oprek.
Just fast tempo. You can see they're really pushing it to the outside at a lower, flatter flight or trajectory. Speeds up the offense.
And a block, so back-to-back out of the timeout for Chris Connor's club.
Just a nice job there again by Oprek.
Good reflex there to keep it alive. Oprek blocked back. Good coverage. Wiki pounds down the line.
Here you get a chance to see that again. Gets off and gets in. She's a little early, so has to wait. But still is able to have quite a powerful shot.
Squires with the kill.
Madison,
junior right side.
Just good ball control. She comes in very controlled. Keeps that hand high, uses the wrist, takes it right where she wants it.
Messbalger serves. Oh, I should have.
Yeah, I know. You hate that. Get a chance to see it. Just out of system. Just good control and lack of communication or pursuit on the Star side. Oakbrook in the middle again. She's really become involved this series through the front row. She's really been very active in the offense. Krasowski just really does a great job of using all her hitters and seeing what's working and sticking with it.
Just long. Stars have now evened it back up, all tied at 13. Jump serve. Off the tape.
That toss, when she tosses it, like it's a little low.
Yeah, low and out in front of her, right?
She was able to still get the good roll.
It's an athlete right there.
There you go. That was better.
Tip try, but good coverage. Block back, but out of bounds. Squires with another kill. That 2 in a row for Madison.
Just you can see middle blocker, hands facing out. Sit in the middle of the court.
Traffic jam in there as they try to run the slide, but it falls on Concordia's side. Madison and Anna both on the block. Madison a junior, Anna a sophomore. And an ace by Madison Squires. And the Stars have got a bit of a run here.
Yep.
9-3 run. It was 11-8, now 17-14. And Kearney Catholic has taken the lead. Well, this month on NET television, take a science trip above Nebraska to see stunning aerial views in the NET production of Nebraska Land and Sky. You can fly along as we uncover Nebraska's diverse and really magnificent landscape. And some of the video you'll see here is just remarkable. Nebraska Land and Sky airs Sunday, November 30th, 6:30 Central on NET1. That's one you're not going to want to miss. And there is our aerial cam.
I love that shot. It gives you a great perspective of positioning and where players are on the court and where open areas are.
Good up. So 17-15. Out of the back row, Squires with the swing. Overpass, kept alive, and into the net. Boy, you think, for just a sophomore, Anna Squires, very impressive. Madison Squires, a junior. This is going to be a pretty good team coming back for Kearney Catholic. Boy, how do they, so early in their career, how are they really looking this good and dominant? Well, these two ladies have probably been on a volleyball court since they,
were born.
As Matt said earlier, yeah, since they were playing with beach balls and what do you say, balloons?
Yep.
Yeah, they are the daughters, or sisters, and their dad is the head coach at UNK, Rick Squires.
And I believe they try to move the Kearney match back today so that he could actually be here or at least watch.
Really?
Yep.
Well, shout out to Rick Squires, who has a terrific program there at UNK, and so many of the talented athletes across the state in high school volleyball end up playing their collegiate volleyball there in Kearney. Outside, rolled into the middle.
Great pursuit of the ball. Again, seeing great defensive plays.
You think they'll go to UNK?
Dad, coach? Sometimes. That's fun. Sometimes maybe not. I don't know. I think they'll go where it's the best fit for them.
Yeah, absolutely. (18-17) now. After the point from the Mustangs. Spellerberg with the serve. Tipped by Squires, not there. Other way, where she drove to that ball. Courtney Shundoff with the kill off the block.
Shundoff drove hard, but also Squires. Anna Squires is just working hard as the middle, getting off, getting back in there, and either trying to hold that block or at least be up, be a viable option.
Jenny Beans with the serve. And the kill. I think that's the all-name team, Jenny Beans.
Yeah, that's a fun one.
It is.
Parents are so creative.
Yaksic. Good up by Squires.
She knows she's just got to sit back there and dig balls. They're coming hard.
Good little tip there
Yeah.
by Knapp.
And just going somewhere else. You know, we've seen so many balls going to the outside. Just changing it up, another place along the net.
Yaksic with the serve. And the ace. Avery Yaksic with the ace, and now they lead by 1. Trying to send this to a 4th. And after the performance of the Stars in set number 2, you wondered if that was possible, but Concordia has responded well here in set number 3.
Yes, they have.
Good job to chase that down by Squires. Outside roll shot, got it. Megan Rickey with the kill, and Chris Connor is going to take a timeout as it's been a run for the Mustangs to give them a 2-point lead here at 21-19. Rickey just kind of out-hung them. Just hung around long enough to put it down. Great crowd on hand this afternoon here for the C1 State Championship. We've already crowned 3 state title champions here at Devaney Sports Center. D2, D1, C2 earlier today.
So some new champions and some repeat champions. So
not only do we have volleyball today, but later this month on NET Sports, you can see all of the action November 24th and 25th when the NSAA Nebraska High School Football Championships will air live from Memorial Stadium right here on NET. Action in all classes. All you have to do is just go visit our website, netnebraska.org/sports for game day and times. And the championships, of course, will be streamed on NET's website, and also you'll be able to catch it on the free app that you can download on our website as well. So go check out our app. Check out action from the volleyball, and another out of the timeout, another kill by the Mustangs, extending that lead to 22-19. 5-0 run for the Mustangs. Off the side of the block. Squires with the kill.
actually, I believe.
Check that. Yep. That was Oprich with the kill. Block back. Tried it again. Prasowski was there. A little joust at the net. Won by Yaksic. They get Wiki. Got that one.
You get a chance to see it. It's good, strong play at the net.
So 23-20. And a free ball headed Concordia's way. Oh!
Those are,
or not.
Yeah, those are killers. Just ball sent over, low and flat. Prasowski didn't make it easy, free ball.
Messbarger now back to serve. Rolled in the middle. Nice little shot by Callie Oprek. And Oprek gives the Stars back-to-back points and closes to within one, and a quick timeout called by Kylie Hansen. We've really had some terrific matches here so far today, and when we haven't had a great match, we've seen a great team.
Yeah.
When you think about Class D1, St. Mary's just dominating that entire field and winning 3-zip. We started today with a 5-setter as Giltner wins over Stewart in 5, 15-10 in the 5th, and that was a back-and-forth battle. And then in C2, we had the best showdowns between two great players in Class C2. Carly Rimmers, Maria Wortman, one with 29 kills, the other with 28. It's wide, so set point now coming up for the Mustangs. Pushed outside, good dig. Wiki couldn't get that to go. Prososki sends it back outside. Teal off the block and out. Still alive are the Stars. So that's the first set point. They'll have at least 2 more.
Studi, this tough serve.
At least 1 more. Check that. Outside again. Good. Up by Jones. Wiki. It's set back. They'll go right back to her again. Wiki again. Got a hand on it. Prososki. Outside, right down the line. What a shot by Teal.
Teal.
The sophomore coming up big.
Her 15th kill and leads the Stars.
Overpass and down. And so we go from a Concordia set point to a match point and championship point for Kearney Catholic. So the Stars looking for 3 consecutive state championships. Good dig. Out of the back row, winds up and delivers. The Kearney Catholic Stars are 3-time state champs. Down 24-22, and they rattle off 4 straight to win it 26-24 in the 3rd.
Megan Studi went back to that service line and took charge back there, was aggressive with the serve, and then let the teams take it from there.
So congratulations to the Kearney Catholic Stars as they are now back-to-back to back.
Behind your outlet are more than 6,000 public power employees working tirelessly to generate and deliver safe, affordable, reliable electricity 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Since they are customer owners themselves, you can count on them to have your best interests and those of the community they serve at heart. Neighbors serving neighbors. That's public power.
If you stay long enough, if you put yourself in the right place, your head, heart, and soul align, everything slows down. And even though you're on vacation, for the first time and you can't remember when, you feel at home. Wouldn't that be nice?
At the Aurora Cooperative, we're continually driven by what's next in agriculture. So we're dedicated to being your first resource for world-class agronomy, grain storage and marketing, high-performance feeds, and energy. Driven by our vision to be financially strong, innovative, independent, locally owned. You're driven by the opportunities that exist. We're driven to help you make the most of them, now and for the next generation. The Aurora Cooperative, growing opportunities.
It's easy to spot people who participated in high school sports and activities.
Right on time.
They learned important lessons like leadership, teamwork, respect.
Hey, our meeting moved to 10.
We'll be ready.
Values that last a lifetime.
We need to focus on 3 factors.
Support high school sports and activities in your community. When kids take part, they get set for life.
The state title, 3rd consecutive, and the place erupts. The big pile at center court, and the Kearney Catholic Stars are state champs, and she could be less interesting.
I said, what's going on?
Did something happen or snap?
That's what you call focus.
That's right. Well, once again, the Kearney Catholic Stars are state champs, and now for medal and trophy presentations for both the champions, the Kearney Catholic Stars, and also for the runner-up from Concordia, the Mustangs. We head down to our public address announcer, Steve Lemon.
Congratulations, Columbus SCOTUS High School. The Nebraska School Activities Association is honored to have medals and trophies for both of these outstanding teams. Presentations will be made by NSAA Executive Director Rhonda Blanford Green and NSAA Board of Director members Nolan Byer from Millard Public Schools and Dr. Brian Maher from Kearney Public Schools. Here are the awards for 2014 Class C runner-up, Omaha Concordia High School. Will head coach Kylie Hansen and your assistants please step toward the middle of the court to present the silver medals to each team member. Players, as your name is called, please come forward to receive your medal. Number 1, Abby Clausen. Number 2, Bailey Paskovic. Number 3, Brooke Sorensen. Number 4, Faith Johnson. Number 5, Ava Curtis. Number 6, Megan Rasmussen. Number 7, Sydney Clarkson. Number 8, Jenna Spellerberg. Number 9, Avery Yoxage. Number 10, Megan Wicke. Number 11, Emma Latimer. Number 12, Tori Jones. Number 13, Brooke Pickett. And number 15, Rebecca Knapp. And now here is the NSAA 2014 Class C1 runner-up trophy. Congratulations, Omaha Concordia High School. Now to the 2014 Class C1 champions, Kearney Catholic High School. First, head coach Chris Connor, we have a special award for you. Coach, would you and your assistants please present the gold medals to the members of your championship team? Number 1, Michelle Messbarger. Number 2, Kylie Teal. Number 4, Whitney Calling. Number 6, Madison Squires. Number 7, Courtney Shundoff. Number 8, Callie Oakbrecht. Number 9, Anna Squires. Number 10, Allie Prososki. Number 11, McKenna Butler. Number 13, Jordan Strite. Number 14, Sarah Oldfather. Number 15, Jenny Beans. Number 17, Paige Herbert. And number 23, Morgan Studi. Presenting the team championship game ball from Farmers Mutual Insurance, President and CEO Mark Walls to head coach Chris Connor. And now for these outstanding athletes and their school, here is the 2014 NSAA Class C1 State Volleyball Championship Trophy. Congratulations, Kearney Catholic High School.
And yes, it is 3 in a row, and you saw in the middle of that pile holding up that trophy was Paige Herbert, a senior on this team who has really been an instrumental part of all 3 state championships that Kearney Catholic has had. Failed to mention during the broadcast, Kathy, that she actually injured her knee, had an ACL tear. She's already had surgery. She got in for one play yesterday to serve in honor of what she has done. There you see her number 17, Paige Herbert. What an outstanding player and athlete she is. Her real sport is track. She single-handedly won the state championship track before Kearney Catholic last year, but a great career for Paige Herbert, who is recovering from that knee injury. And congratulations to the Stars. We'll hear from them in just a minute.
cheer for your team, and be there for all of the excitement. For championship ticket information, visit the Nebraska School Activities Association's website.
Over the years, the Nebraska Chiropractic Physicians Association has supported many Nebraska athletes by helping them excel physically. But the mental game is just as important. That's why we're pleased to sponsor the NSAA Academic All-State Award Program, recognizing students and athletes who shine in the classroom and as leaders. We're proud to team up with these exceptional individuals. Together we can continue to make Nebraska a great place to live, learn, and play.
Nebraska. It can be inspiring and intriguing, creative and touching. Nebraska. It's about so many things. The people and the places we love. It's about your stories. Nebraska stories. Online all the time. netnebraska.org/Nebraska stories.
Unfortunately, baton twirling just kind of has the 50s and 60s image. These girls actually have a mission. I mean, this is serious stuff. For a lot of members of this team, this is our last shot.
Monday night at 9 Central Time on NET1.
NET is your trusted source for quality programming all year round. Whether you value news, arts, or classical music, your loyal support ensures we'll be able to continue bringing them to you. Your financial support allows NET to acquire programming like Morning Edition and Prairie Home Companion, or local productions like NET Sports and Nebraska Stories. Please ensure the programming you value will continue on your statewide network. Make your contribution.
Well, the Nebraska School Activities Association, in association with the Nebraska Coaches Association, hands out sportsmanship awards in each class. In Class D1, the honor went to Diller Odell, who won the championship. The Nebraska Coaches Association actually has representatives out here taking a look at sportsmanship throughout the week, and so they also gave Columbus Scotus the Class C1 Sportsmanship Award. Those awards presented by Awards Unlimited. Now time to hear from the champs. We'll start with the head coach, Chris Connor, and for that we go down to Maggie Griffin.
I'm here with Coach Chris Connor. Congratulations, first of all, third straight state title. You've been with Kearney Catholic for 23 seasons, is that correct? Correct. So the past 6 years, you guys have been in the state title 6 times. What do you attribute that to, that change in, you've been there since what year, and then all of a sudden six straight, and then 3 straight titles in a row?
I think we have a lot of kids who just, have a great work ethic, and they want to do well, and they know what it takes to get here, and, they work well as a group, so we're very fortunate to have the kids that we do.
How did you guys prepare differently this year than you would have in past years? What was your game plan? What did you tell the girls? How'd you come here today prepared?
I think you build upon every game, and, we came into the tournament maybe not playing our best ball, but I think by the end, you're playing some pretty good ball, and you hope that when you get down here, it's a new season, everybody's starting the same, and so I think we did a great job of, just with our balance and pulling things together.
Well, congratulations. Thank you. Next, we're going to bring in Morgan Steady, senior libero. Is that thing heavy?
Not really.
It's not? I mean, it looks pretty heavy. So I wanted to talk about third set, you're back there, ripping a jump serve, right? Yeah. So match point, you're back there. What are you thinking in your head? Are you going for the ace? Are you just trying to keep the ball in? What's your mindset there?
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep the ball in so my team can help me and get that championship point.
Awesome. And obviously, being a libero, you're the quarterback of defense. You guys really made this team struggle offensively. What do you attribute that to? What do you think about back there? how do you help other players in the backcourt keep that ball alive? It's hard to play against your team because the other team really struggles offensively. How do you stay in that mind frame?
Yeah, we have picked up our communication this past year, and Coach has this great defensive training all year. So I don't know, I think that helped a lot.
Awesome. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Next, we're going to bring in Anna Squires. Hand that sucker off. Congratulations, Anna. Third state title in a row for Kearney Catholic. Second for you. How are you feeling right now?
Pretty great. I'm pretty confident.
Awesome. Well, you did a great job, obviously, in the front row. How is it tough for you as a being in the front row only? How does it affect your mind coming in and out of the game? Kind of, you're in the front row and then you're taken out of the back row. How do you kind of stay consistent, stay confident, and keep those teammates that are out on the court consistently when you get back out there?
Well, I always have to kind of be ready and always be warmed up, sitting on the bench, and I just kind of keep everyone excited, on the bench. It's fun.
Awesome. Well, as a middle blocker, obviously it's a little bit tough. It's one of the most physical positions in volleyball. A lot of times you don't get a lot of the glory, but you did a great job. You're moving offensively. You're making big swings, taking big swings. How do you think about contributing defensively too as a blocker?
Well, I mean, I have to as a blocker, move, all over the court, I guess. But I just need to watch the ball and watch where the setter's going.
Awesome. Well, congratulations. Thanks. Back to you, Larry.
All right, thanks, Maggie, very much. And congratulations one more time to the Kearney Catholic Stars, now 3 consecutive state champions. Lots still to come here. We have 2 more state champions throughout the day. Class B is coming up as the Scott Catholic Skyhawks will take on the defending state champion